What's going on, everyone? In this video, we're going to talk about why some tickets always make more profit than others. And I'm going to show you one important tip that's going to help you get better tickets for a better price, and you'll always be able to resell it for more profit as opposed to other tickets. So it seems like a big promise, but I'm going to show you why that makes sense and why this mistake might have been costing you a lot of money when you're trying to resell tickets. So here I have one event loaded up, this Brian Tiller tour. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and we'll take a look at some of the information that we can get from this page. So right here, what you can do is you can see that with the ticket flipping tools, you can see where the different price points are. So right now I have the heat map enabled. And what that does is it shows us where the different price points are. So we can see all these like darker red colors are more expensive, and then the green ones and the yellow ones are cheaper. So right here, if we zoom in, we can see that there's these yellow seats that are $145, and then the seats right behind it are $101. So what this does is it lets us see where the cheaper tickets are available and how much money you could be saving by buying a slightly cheaper ticket. So what this is called are called price breaks. So when looking at the pricing on Ticketmaster for whatever different event, you always want to target price breaks, and this is going to help you to get a better price. So a lot of people are always going for the front rows, the best sections, and what you end up doing is you end up paying too much money for these $234 tickets, where you could just be buying these $125 tickets, which are literally one row behind, but they're $100 different. So if this ticket is $234 and this ticket is $125, you can list this ticket for $200, make a profit on it, and still pay less than what this ticket cost, whereas they're literally just one row difference between these two seats. So that's really, really important to keep in mind, is you don't always want to target the complete front rows. You can actually target seats that are further back and still make a profit, or actually make more money because the tickets are cheaper. So in this case, I would look at something like this, where these center sections are $145 and these ones are $101. You got a big price difference there, $45 difference, and they're literally, right behind each other. So the difference is that if a fan is looking to buy these seats, and when you go to relist them, you can list them at $140, and when they go to Ticketmaster, they're going to see these going for $145 or going higher on the resale market, and here they're just $101. So another event that I have pulled up here is this another Cole Swindle event here, and again we can see that up against the front they're $279 or $232, so they're a lot more expensive. And then when we get to this point right here, they're $113, and then if we go to the green ones, they're $89. So right here, these are the seats that I would be targeting, because you're going to get a lot better of a deal when you're just buying these $89 seats, and then you can list them, for $110, $115, and still make profit, but you're actually paying a lot less for seats up close. So even right here, there's actually $89 seats that are close to these orange and red sections. So these ones are really, really good, and I would probably target these as well. They're a little bit off to the side, but it's so close to the pit and the stage, it's going to be a great deal. So if we look at the pit sections, we can see that the pit ones are actually still $89, some are $89 for pit. So I would probably target the pit section for this event, but I would also look for the price breaks, again, because you're just going to be getting a much better deal. So these different colors kind of let you know where the different price points are and how many there are in those exact different price points. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple and to the point video, but it's letting you know that the front rows or the number one seats are not always the best ones. Really, the best rows that we want to target are as close to the front as we can, but you want to buy them where the difference changes. So here they're $113 again, and then here they're $89. So that difference there is where we want to buy. And usually that's how most brokers and other resellers are buying, is they're targeting just behind it. So right here, I'm assuming these were all orange and these got bought up. And then here, the price probably dropped. These are probably the first, these lighter yellows. This row got bought up. So those are the tickets that other brokers and probably fans are buying. And it's just because you're getting a better seat for a very, very similar price. So that alone is going to help you find better tickets. And the price break seats are always going to make more money and let you make more profit than the seats in front of them and the more expensive sections.